Hi there everyone, I'm Josiah from Womp Creations and welcome to the first show and tell video. This series is going to be me taking you through some props and just stuff that I made before I started filming building stuff to show you guys. I had gotten a couple of questions about stuff in the background here, and I also have a bunch of stuff that isn't even in here. So I'm really excited to get to show you guys some of that. But to start, I'm going to start with something that is in the background, this. And some of you guys might already know what this is, but someone asked me in the comments not too long ago what this was. I think they actually thought this was a lightsaber, which is understandable. It's kind of in the background. I've never pulled it out before. This is my missile from my Boba Fett Jetpack, specifically from Return of the Jedi, which I have right off camera. This is my Boba Fett Jetpack, and I have my thrusters turned at weird angles right now. But yeah, this is it. And then this is able to just plug in on the top as long as it's lined up correctly. Let's see. There we go. Now, this was actually one of the first props that I ever made. There's a lot on it that I'm not happy with now, but I'm actually not too upset about it. I think it actually turned out pretty cool. The whole reason that I got into making was I needed a hobby. I was bored and didn't know what to do with myself, and so I saw some people from the Dented Helmet that were making Boba Fett costumes, and I don't know what possessed me to think that I could do that, but I did. And so I bought a bunch of pieces for the costume and obviously the jetpack. This specific casting of the jetpack is from Man of War Studios. They have some awesome Boba stuff if you guys are looking. But yeah, so I got the raw cast from them, and then basically from the Dented Helmet taught myself how to paint with an airbrush and do a layered paint job for damage. And if you guys haven't checked it out already, the Dented Helmet is an amazing plethora of knowledge for Boba Fett costumes, both Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. It has some Jango Fett stuff on there, as well as some Han and Carbonite stuff. So there's just a whole bunch of cool stuff. People who go so far into exactness, it boggles my eyes. But this was my attempt, this being my first real go-in on an airbrush. I actually think it turned out pretty okay. Maybe I'll end up making another one sometime now that I've improved my skills a little bit. So we'll see about that. But that is my show and tell for my missile that sits in the background there. Thank you guys for all your support. I hope you guys are going to enjoy this series. I'm going to have a lot of fun showing you guys some cool stuff, and hopefully we can get into some different techniques that I haven't touched on yet in any of my builds. For this, it really was just a pretty basic paint job. But as always, thank you guys so much for all of your support. If you guys see anything anywhere in the shop that you guys would like me to talk about, let me know in the comments. I hope you guys are going to enjoy this series. I know I'm going to have a lot of fun showing you guys some cool stuff that you wouldn't necessarily get to see in one of my build videos. So thank you guys for all of your support. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. We are going to be coming out with a show and tell video every Wednesday, and then a build video every Friday. So hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell right next to it so you don't miss anything. Until next time, I'll see you guys later.